Well, here we are, folks, today with Cindy with Estrella Cabinetry and Design. So thank you very much, Cindy, for taking the time to visit with us.
Hi, yes, thank you.
Yeah, great. Cindy, can you describe your business to us?
We start with the cabinet because we're a cabinetry company, but we are full service.
Okay.
So we are full service, which means once there's a cabinetry involved, we can do the cabinetry, the installation, the hardware. We'll also do the countertops.
Okay.
We'll oversee that. The backsplash will go into flooring. We bring in the plumber, the electrician, everyone involved, we will oversee and manage. So it's really like full service remodeling.
Well, that's great because then you're not waiting on other trades. You control the whole project. Yeah.
Right.
Good.
And we can coordinate it, and we're not having to call the homeowner and say, well, we've got this done. Do you have a guy for that?
Right. That makes a lot of sense. So, Cindy, what made you decide to get into this type of business?
Well, I've had a lot of jobs over the years.
Okay.
And primarily in the medical field.
Oh,
and it's
really?
funny how it all kind of lines up because I worked in home health in the medical field.
Yeah.
And that goes into accessibility, which is my favorite part of this.
Okay.
And so how people age, how people use their spaces. Prior to home health, I also worked in the medical field as a trainer on how people work in the workplace.
Right.
So all of it kind of fits together. So when I went into interior design, I liked commercial design because it kind of fit together.
Yeah.
And I like the structural aspect. So kitchen design works great for me.
Right. So you design the really good functionality of it.
Right.
Make sure it functions well.
How to have all the pullouts, how do you move through your space, if you're left-handed, right-handed, whatever it may be that we custom design for you.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much because that's way outside my field. So I'm glad you have that gift. So that's great. So why did you really choose this profession?
Well, I always wanted to work in design. I waited till my kids were grown and re-careered into it. And I started with a great design firm here in the Valley, so award-winning design firm, and learned how to do it correctly, not just education.
Right.
And then I moved into commercial design, which I love, but the economy dropped out.
Okay.
And then I started working with Laura, who's the owner here. She's from New York, been here 10 years.
Yeah.
And I brought her a couple projects, loved working with her, and said, I want to do what you're doing.
Wow. Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you. So, Cindy, what drives you? What really motivates you?
The solving problems.
Ah,
so that
interesting.
I mean, the design aesthetic is important, but to have people to have spaces that accommodate them instead of them accommodating a standard space.
Right.
And I like to solve those problems.
Good. That's nice. Good problem solver. That's good. That's good. In this type of business or in your line of work, like what really surprises you? Probably lots of things.
What surprises me? I think part of what surprises me are how many people are at a retirement age and never have done this before.
Right.
So I am always prepared to start from the beginning with them. And if I'm telling them things they already know, they're welcome to tell me. But they are finally, and so we have a lot of widows too who are finally able to have the house they always wanted to have. And I don't know what that is, but I have the best clients. I love my clients.
Nice.
I click with them well, and we get along great, and they're talking about what I'm interested in. And I'm also surprised how knowledgeable they are overall.
Right.
Television, laptops, everything is really educating the public.
Right. There's a lot of information out there today at everybody's fingertips. Yeah. So, well, that's great, Cindy. Cindy, is there anything else you'd like to share with our audience today?
One of the things I have not done a lot of, but I'm really interested in, is outdoor kitchens.
Okay.
And we are in a community where everyone should have an outdoor kitchen.
Agreed.
And it's just slow to come around because other than a grill and a stone surround, people don't know that you can have kitchen cabinetry outdoors, that there's appliances that can be outdoors. and it's all possible. And you can have beautiful outdoor kitchens.
So you can design the outdoor kitchens
Yes.
as well as the inside as well.
Yes.
Well, that's good. That's really
Yes.
good to know. So, well, that's great. Here we are, right in Goodyear, Arizona.
Yes.
And so it's great talking to you. Thank you for taking the time with us today.
Thank you, Arnold.
All right.